Have you ever noticed how some people just can't say no? They smile, they agree, they help everyone around them, even when they're falling apart inside. At first, it looks like kindness. But sometimes, saying yes to everyone is the most exhausting way to disappear. Because behind every yes hides a quiet fear, the fear of losing love, approval, or acceptance. Stay till number 3, because when you understand this pattern, you'll finally see why saying no is one of the most powerful forms of self-respect. Number 1, the fear of rejection. For most people who can't say no, it didn't start with weakness. It started with pain. They learned early that rejection hurts. So they built a survival pattern. Keep people happy, and I'll stay safe. Every yes becomes a shield, but one that drains them instead of protecting them. They become experts at reading other people's emotions, but terrible at recognizing their own. Your friend asks for help moving. You're exhausted from work, but you say yes anyway. You convince yourself it's kindness, but deep down, it's fear. Fear that saying no will make them think less of you. Fear that setting boundaries will make you unloved. But here's the truth. People who truly respect you won't disappear when you say no. Only those who benefit from your silence will. Approval is addictive because it mimics love. But real love doesn't need performance. It needs honesty. If this already makes sense to you, like the video and share it with someone who needs to hear this. And that brings us to the second layer. Because once you start saying yes out of fear, something even deeper takes over. Number 2, the guilt cycle. When they finally do say no, guilt hits like a storm. Not because they did something wrong, but because their brain has been programmed to believe that self-care equals selfishness. It's not that they want to please everyone. It's that they've confused peace with people pleasing. They think, if everyone around me is okay, then maybe I'll be okay too. But that's a lie the brain tells to keep the system running. Because guilt is not empathy, it's control. You say no to a family dinner because you're mentally tired. Suddenly, you feel like you've done something unforgivable. Your mind replays it over and over. Maybe I should have just gone. That guilt isn't moral, it's neurological. It's your brain reacting to a broken reward system that values peacekeeping over peace of mind. And the worst part, the more they give, the more invisible they become. Because when your kindness has no boundary, people stop seeing it as kindness at all. Number 3, the cost of always being needed. Here's the paradox. People who always say yes want to be seen, but the more they say yes, the more they disappear. They become everyone's solution, the helper, the listener, the fixer, until no one asks how they're doing. They've trained people to take, and trained themselves to believe that love is earned through exhaustion. They check in on everyone else, but no one checks in on them. They're praised for being so reliable, but reliability becomes a quiet prison. And one day, they realize saying yes to everyone means saying no to themselves. So if you're someone who always says yes, pause before the next one. Ask yourself, is this kindness or fear? Is this love or guilt? Because awareness is the first no you'll ever need to say. Awareness is your freedom. Knowledge is your shield. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for weekly insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.